Hello, welcome back. This is Jack with AVP. Streaming again some Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Trying to get it in where I can over the next couple weeks. So please bear with me. I will be sporadic for at least a few more weeks, but once this is all done, it'll be good. Alright. Last we left off, we were doing the hub quest. I think we're going to be doing Gravios, so oof, what a fight. But let's get it. Audio seems to be good. Okay, let's see. We got our items. I think we go for the belly. Alright, let's hope this works. Wish me luck. And as always, I want to start off with, I hope you're doing good. I hope everything's fine. And if it's not, keep it pushing. We're here, you know, this whole community that I'm trying to build will be here. You can always get some little escapism and play some games, beat some games. Have some fun, challenge ourselves, and everything will be just a little bit better. Yeah. Things won't be perfect, but they'll be a little better. All right. Gravios. I'll collect this map. What do we got here? Lightning rods. Let's take those. Take that. Oh, we don't want to waste all of our stuff, right? So, luckily no other players are here, you know, I don't have to share these items. We do a demon drug. We might need the hot drink. Right, where are you? Of course, you'd be an 8. And I think this is the last key quest we need, and then we can move on to the next hunter rank. Which, if it's that big crab dude again, man, that's gonna be rough on hub, I think. I barely got by on the village. Oh, you big mother. He's huge! And I still missed. And then the little guy comes out of nowhere. Of course, you gotta have all these ads. I do not think this is a good Monster Hunter. And I'll always say it. That is my stance. They just didn't nail it. It wasn't there yet. Yeah, look at that, just battling more of these little guys every time. This is the worst, isn't it? You do huge monster design, and then you gotta deal with that garbage. I haven't even been able to fight the monster the whole start of this fight. Feel no uniting with the community here. It's just I think this time we can just go to number. I cannot wait to get past these turds. Oh, brother. What a waste of my time. I can't wait to be done with this piece of shit of a game. At least I have music. Use the load. Like I was pushing the left joystick, or pushing the joystick to the left, you know, and it still didn't dodge in the right direction. And then you can't even really reach him. What garbaggio. The hip check. Could have been a better game. Could have been a better game. Oh wow, so you got an explosion for some reason. I guess we're using a raid. I guess? No, he's not in a raid, he's coming at the mouth. We get no extra bombs here. Alright, so I guess we could just do this. And then you rode through the screens. This is peak, guys. This is peak. This is garbage. Oh, here we go. He's gonna run again. Oh, then there's the hip check. So bad. Half the time you can't see. I think it'll get there one day, maybe. I don't know. I don't see it getting better. And then, yep, couldn't see. Oh, I'm just bouncing off. Ooh, oh, that's so fantastic to just bounce off the monster, huh? But you never giving me access to white or blue or nothing. So what am I supposed to do? Oh, that's right. Yes, just use a bow gun, right? Just shoot it. Because that's the easiest way to do it. Yep. Gotcha. Alright, let me use this ration, dude. You gonna run or something? Or are you just gonna slowly walk and make this take fucking an hour to beat? Because everybody's got that kind of time. He's on PSP. Shit. I've been sitting there for an hour. Pretty much just wasted all of my items here. Alright. Oh, I guess I'll finally relax, man. There he is. Hit him with another paintball. Why not let the player have fun? bouncing off everything. That's the worst, isn't it? No access to better weapons that you're gonna bounce. Who in their right mind thought this was a good idea, man? How I think you struggle. You're not Dark Souls. You're never gonna be Dark Souls. You're never gonna be any of these actual action combat games. Why you had to pivot so hard into be a spammy mess these days. But at least it's better. Let me roll. So you get the piggies all mad at you now, even though you didn't do anything to them, right? And we go back out. Yep, couldn't get away, trapped by everything under the sun. Anyone who defends this turd is just living off of nostalgia. Or they're masochists. Probably gotta have such a problem with it if I was actually fighting the monster and not the systems. Not the game itself, you know. But here we are. I just want to see the new monster. I just want to see the other ones. We've been fighting these same ones over and over again. I would like to see Nargi. That's my favorite monster. I wonder what Nargi's gonna be like in Wild. Okay, bring him back. I gotta try and get up. If I can. Are you gonna run, dude? Or are you gonna fucking do? You had to go pick up friends again because the game's incapable of just letting you fight the monster. There was a time when I was fresh-faced and doughy-eyed, and trying to give this game a chance, but I don't like it. We're here to just complete the challenge of beating it to move on to trying, or what shit. But look at this, I'm fighting everything else but him. Haven't been able to sharpen my weapon. And no, that's not part of the challenge. I don't care. I think it's a bad game. So I think the secret might be an overcorrection. Sure. So you're telling me that this is what people want now. I'm already good there. Oh, there. Now we can actually play the game that I signed up to play. Monster Hunter, not Small Monster Hunter. Everything under the sun is a better way. Smack again. Golly, this is terrible. All my mega pods. God, I hope fucking 3 Ultimate's better. I really do. I hope old Gen starts getting better, because you guys are just selling people on this. This is ass. The smack. There's no leeway. You have to literally wait your turn. And this is so fucking bad. Come on. Oh. I get to smack twice, run away. Smack twice, run away. Smack twice. I'm gonna get the bucket out of here. Oh, he's turning again. Every monster does the same move. Bite, tail spin, charge. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Guess he was too high up. Oh, boy. I don't think Shangorath is going to be much better than this in the hub. He was kind of bad. And I will be missing out on damage because I'll use that tremor set. Here comes the going up. Man, I couldn't see anything. Look at that. That's what you guys call peak, huh? I think a lot of people don't know what makes a good game really good. Just feelings and vibes. I have 6 now. Only run real quick. Keep bouncing off, keep bouncing off. Just smacked around. Fighting the camera there. Bad. Glad I have music going or something else to distract me from the moment. Oh, he's gonna blow up. Wait my turn. I feel like I should get like the Final Fantasy overlay, and then I can go and take my turn in this turn-based game. Oh, can't see. Come on, game. Nothing about this is good. Wow. I'm surprised this area fucking lasted past this point. This ain't it. Skip this piece of shit. Just skip it. Unless you're looking for a challenge, I would not play this one. What am I doing again? Combining the iron potions. With all my items, making very little progress. Oh, blocked by the wing. Somewhere in here was the idea, and they did not nail it until World, probably. That's probably when it really got better. This definitely wasn't very popular. And a lot of people just like to wear these little badge of honors in games, and nobody gives a shit. You know, nobody cares about your little fucking accomplishments. You should just do this for you. CG right. Back again. Come on, game. You get one hit. You get like one tap. He's so big. It's like they didn't think this shit through. Want to be rewarded. Nothing about this is so rewarding. And then they're wholly unaffected by the wind pressure, even though there are also bodies in this area. The small guys. Why? Was programming too hard for you guys? Logic not logicking for me in this game. What are you on? Oh, quit again. Let me back up. Reset. Then my action kind of roll up so I can attack again. Gotta do it again. Every fight feels the same. Send me more Teoshas or something, man. At least that shit you're dueling. Man, I'd rather be playing something else. Yep. Smack. You're literally inside his body with the camera. We're at 5, 10, 15 minutes already. I might as well take advantage of this. All this free time that he gives me. Nowhere. I'm wasting time on purpose, guys. Oh, you're bouncing. You're bouncing again. I was told there would be some fun monsters in this. I was like you. How many spins did he do there? You see that? How many spins? Watch out for everything, guys. Come on. Do it again. And the tail smack. I'm gonna run out of potions before I'm done though. Not get greedy. Could have been better. It should have been much better. You hit. You hit. You hit. You can't find me. Fresh on, yeah. Tail swipe. Oh, here he goes. Pan and cheese. Got some good music going. Let's go. Missed. He's so high up, but yet he can hit me if I'm right there. But my hitbox is 100% hit him. Anything to make Devil May Cry, right? I'm gonna bring that shit back in high school. That was way more fun than this game. What came up before? Yeah. Super hard game, guys. Yeah, right. Let me shine my little sword. Turn-based game. Is he gonna spin his tail? Yep. There it is again. Oh, see? I didn't see no hitbox there. I didn't see no animation hit me. I didn't see no little tail, but yet you get hit. Oh boy, this sucks. I really hope this series gets better. I think I need to hit him again with another paintball. Somewhere else, I guess. Oh wait, that's right. I start slowing down even though I'm not completely out of spam. The great sword level 3 charge attacks, the super pound, cannot be deflected. Okay. So you literally have to switch weapons. You don't just get to play what you like to play. Bad decision. My sword couldn't reach. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on this run. Not doing enough damage. I'm in the hub now. You could tell I don't give a shit anymore. Oh, here comes the piggy. This is not a fun game. Not rewarding. Nothing about this game. No redeeming qualities. Nothing. The only, maybe because it's a Monster Hunter game, but I would say it. No flow state. Nothing. No access to white sharpness until G rank. Love it. Alright, one more ration. Now I'm 10 minutes left. Bad fucking piece of shit. The community is a bunch of liars. But that's to be expected. Gaming communities are full of dumb shit. They made it sound like this is a really good monster hunter, and it's not. What, 3 hip checks in a row? Oh, long animation. Two hit checks in a row. And 3. There you go. It's not that, it's a tail whip, huh? Nah, this is the hub. I don't think I'll get it this time. I'm not doing enough damage. I don't know what people were smoking, man, but this is not a good Monster Hunter. I think I got baited by people's nostalgia. Might as well charge my weapon. To be quite honest, I'm just ready to move on to probably trying out 3. I'm trying to try out all the old Monster Hunters. People claim that they're better. I don't see it. I think it makes perfect sense why there was this was a niche. Generations Ultra was pretty fun when I was playing it. Like, I think I have a nice one, but I don't think it's as good. I don't really have access to much. Can't get water yet until Centaur? The blue Centaur, whatever, the blue hermit crab. I haven't unlocked him yet in the high rank. He's got really good raw damage. I'll probably have to look into that if I want to get through this, since I know it's designed for multiple players, and that'll probably make it more enjoyable. I don't think this is it. But I know a lot of people first started with Try, or 3, really. I'm really looking forward to dumping into that and seeing what that's all about. And apparently they fixed a lot of the issues that this one had. And it further gets better from there. So. But I try to give things a good, honest college try, you know. I haven't looked into it. I'm going to probably look into it so that I can at least beat this game. I was really hoping to. See how far I can get. I want to see what these generations are like. People swear up and down that the O-Gen is better, and I'm trying to see if they're full of shit or not. Well, we'll have to try again. I saved my item. Yeah, I have to look into the online. The people say that it's still active, and I'm emulating. So, as far as I know, there might be something out there. Teostra has been my favorite fight. It's the only one that I think has been fun so far. Yeah, I think if I abandon, I can't go to the farm. I was really hoping. Let's see. Monster Hunter 309. Meat and veggies. Big meat, dragon head, king turkey. That should give me the health and the attack up. Yeah, I welcome any links if anybody wants to point me in the right direction, because from what I understand, the online community is very small. Such an old game. I don't even want to know what G rank is going to be like trying to solo it. Good challenge though. I think it's good. It's been helping me train. I went back to Wilds and the other games, and it's like, since you watch out for more things, it's been pretty good to transfer skills. This is just bad. Let's see. Maybe the frost will work a little better, but if you can't get the hits in, it's still gonna take forever. Let's see if I can upgrade it.
Yo!
Need to kill Blango plus. Nice. I have access to it. This would be high rank, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I think this is G rank or something at this point. I don't have the armor for that. What probably high rank. So confusing. Alright, Monster FPU. What is considered pirate? Yeah, high rank 4, 5. high ranks go. Yeah, so it's 7-star and up. I'll have to get by this guy. Even upgrade it. Yeah, they made some really weird design choices here. You don't have access to the things that you need to get through the thing, really. Because I'm not using other weapons, it's kind of... I'm just kind of handicapped. I don't have water. I need to kill Blue Centaur, but I don't have access to him yet. Very interesting. Let's see. That's only 82 compared to the 238. Good work. Give me a second. Sorry about that, everybody. House stuff. Sometimes you gotta rip people a new one. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. People want to sign contracts or get into deals, and then they don't want to be communicating. Isn't that crazy? Just letting you know now, whatever you do in life, you're gonna go into some sort of deal, any legal stuff, just make sure people are communicating, make sure everything's square. You don't want to find yourself into some bad situation just because people want to be lazy and not do their job right. Take care of yourself. No one's gonna advocate for you as much as you advocate for yourself. No one's gonna fight for you and your family as much as you do. So don't be afraid to challenge things and ask questions. All right. So I can't really upgrade this, but we could probably take this in and see if it does enough for the ice attribute, right? I think that's what we could do. I already ate, right? Yeah, 140 health. Alright, attack's good. I don't think this had any. It has one slot, so we could put one more attack gem. Get that boosted up. Hopefully this makes a difference. Yo. Need a craft one, okay. So let's see, then that gives us the large attack. Okay. We shall try again. I think my items are good. Hi. I think like the last time I was staying underneath his belly, so we should be able to do that again. This should be the last key quest that we have to do for this hovering. Then we can go to HR4. I think we're fighting Shen again, which is going to be another hurdle. Alright, I guess I got 3 more of those. Like this. Last time he was an 8, should be an 8 again. Man, the world is nuts sometimes. People are crazy. People are lazy. I'm just trying to hunt monsters. I'll probably have to do the online for G rank, right? Unless I just want to really struggle. So big. Take care of these guys first. He's weapon right now. I should have expected that. From him. playing with it, huh? It's a meme. We laugh because we would cry. We do everything but fight the monster that I'm supposed to be fighting. Yeah. Good game. His weapon is so much weaker than the other one. Have access to a high range fighter yet, or sharpness either, or better armor really. Alright, now we should be able to. The blade is so small. Excuse me, sir. Oh, come on. Wait for the animation. Somehow that hit me. Even though I was on the other side of the other. Yeah, if they just gave you access to more trees, it would have been a lot more of a process. There's barely any blue sharpness on the tree of the sword, at least. I don't know if you have lucky. I don't think the player should be forced to be using a bunch of different weapons that they don't want to use. Fun first. stay in between his belly there. Alright, let's at least get away from the edge of the map, please. Thought I was in his face. And here comes this guy. I really don't understand these little mouses. I would scatter. Come on. And then there's a hit check. Okay, you guys over there. Dumb design choice to have everything in the room attack you. Go again, fighting ads as opposed to boss. That should put them to sleep too. Could have expected that. Certain director that I really like. I have to look up the list of the people. Bouncing. Barely do it. Can't even reach, man. Pick something in the game. Can I go back to playing Forza now? That was a much more enjoyable game. I was underneath your neck. How do you hit me there, huh? Oh boy. Get away from the wall, please. Before you start turning. Trying to pick the hit. Missed all of those hits too. That's bad. Why would you put a weapon in the game that bad? I pushed buttons too much. I can see why people don't really like this weapon in this game too. Yeah, if we don't get it today, we'll pick it up again next time, but this game doesn't give you a lot of options. How weak that weapon is compared to the fire. Look how weak that is. Can't even kill this guy in one rotation. What a joke. Take care of this other monkey. Should be able to use these now. Ever do something with these. Blocked by the ring. Maybe I was kind of working. No way to tell in this game. All right, well, let's get away from the edge. You waste so much time in this game. You waste so much time. Miss. Interesting. No character. Man, I wish I could see game. hang out at the edge of the map too. So bad. We had Metal Gear Solid Sons of Liberty before. We had so many much better games that dealt with a lot of these kinds of issues already. Tried to get away. I'm gonna spam and spam and spam and spam. Oh, take the hit. Oh boy. Every time, you just can't see. You're fighting the game more than you're playing it. I guess I could do this first. Well, we got some rest. 2 more potions. Look at that spamming there. Down to mini jump, down to mini jump. I gotta basically wait. We're always waiting in this game. Always waiting. Can't see you, monster. Every single combo in the tapping his brain. For him to walk back to reset his body. Come on, game. Holy crap. What a slog. Don't let people gaslight you into saying old games are better. Some old games are better. Some. And usually it's just because you played them at the time. Video games are in a very good place right now. If anything, we're plagued by choice. There's so many now. And more than often, you're going to play bad ones over good ones. You gotta wait for the step back. Reset. Not sure. I would be able to get it, maybe. These can make up the difference. Power pills. That'll be close, maybe. Right? Is that gonna wear a lot more? Maybe? Takes so long. Move away from the wall. We fight here? Is that possible? Oh, that's right. Got the piggies. Stepped on. Alright, got 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes left of this fight. Can't go over there. We'll just get teleported to a new area. Look at this wonderful game. You can't move over there because then you'll get teleported. He's outside the bound. Golly. Terrible. Alright. Guess we can maybe work with a little bit. I'll take the hit. Oh man, it's time right out here. Can't wait. Oh, there it goes again. In the edge of the arena every time. That's all he's going to, is those same 3 exits. And there's the leg. Oh, leg. Why is he so big? Why didn't they adjust the hitboxes for you? I don't think you can set bombs up here and stuff either because it's kind of mushy, right? Bottom tier. Waited how long to get it. Outside of that, there. Move. Oh. Missing. Can barely reach his belly. Weapon is not very good. Could have adjusted some stuff with the sword and shield, I think. I've got see videos of bow guns or the great sword. This lance is a pretty good weapon. Hit. Bouncing off. Look at that cannon reach. That's a safe spot. Come through. Closer to the building. sharpen, take this chance. He's mad now. He broke his belly. Okay. I think that's good progress. Yeah. So we gotta be doing pretty good then. But the elements work a lot better in this game than they have pretty much every other game that I've played. A little more. Or the power plate. I don't have any damage numbers or any way to tell. Powerful, give me that extra damage. And spamming all his moves, alright. Some white sharpness in that? God, kind of close. G-Rank's just gonna be the same crap, isn't it? Same weapons, same monsters, same armor. Come on, start limping, you bastard! Surprised that hitbox didn't hit me. Can I see? Can I see? This game is such ass. Not good at all. Not good. How to be close. Look at this. Just trying to play your game. Everything. Come on. Okay. I missed. Barely did him. I could barely hit him with this weapon. Push it. Push it through it. See if we will run or something. Are we gonna jump in there or something? Running out of time. Still not working. I'm gonna run out of time. Not putting out enough damage. I stood on those edges before and had consistency again. There, I think. That's a hit. Still not even higher than that. Still not enough damage. Can't really get you either. Nope, getting chased around. Minutes. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. So something. Got a minute left, buddy. Yeah, that's not happening. Not enough damage. Try to cap you, I guess, and then maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, of course. Let's see, we're gonna have to bend in anyway, so. Does it work? Thank goodness. Holy crap, dude. No telling, no link. Guessing. Terrible game design. Needs to be more consistent. Get me out of here. Get me away from Gravios. Can you give me white sharpness or something? I have to take all these like extra damage things again. I didn't use any power pills the last time or anything. At least we got it. I was afraid we weren't going to get it and we'd have to go back to the drawing board. Let me look up how they calculate raw damage plus the elemental damage, how that calculates. I mean, like, because it shows your raw damage and your elemental. I want to see how they calculate that together to see what your output would be. Because maybe the lower number than the higher number isn't really what you're getting out of it. And I need to understand it. That's just my brain. Yeah, I figured that was a big dude. Not even the biggest one. Alright, then that should put us. I think we did all the missions that we're supposed to. We need a Megadine and a power core. We need to go farm some more of that stuff. Everything's so tight in this game. Everything is very tight. Numbers, everything. No fun allowed. That's everything I need. Okay. I go farming again. There we go. Alright. Hello there. Listen to this one. I can't believe it. The fort that the guild controls is desperately in need of reinforcement. It is under attack by a gigantic monster. The fort was placed along a path often used by monsters and is defended by weapons like the ballista and great cannon, which I don't really know how to use. It also has a Dragonator, a powerful short-range weapon. A mix of short and long-range attacks is key to defending the fort. Finally, according to the guild, success in this quest will qualify you for entry into high-rank quests. You don't say. Is it Shengora? So now I gotta fight this guy, but in the hub like I did in the village. And we barely made it in that with our damage, so... What is the call here? Need to figure something out. We barely made it in the village quest. I can get more damage. There go the tremor. I need the roar thing. There has to be decorations, right?
Yo!
Or tremors. All resistance. Anti-gall. Pressure. Power coating. Oil. This is what we need, right? So 2 slaughter. So we would need to put this on. I can make one of these 3. 4, 5. 7, 8, 9, 10. I can make a bunch of these maybe. It requires power fields. Okay. I would need fire. Go over here. That way I can keep my damage up with this set. And the roars aren't the problem, it's the quakes. Over there. This keeps your gems, right?
Yo!
It's 15, you get the small hearing protection.
Yo!
Take one of these. Sucks it. Here where I'm trying to try to have at least another one. That's it. 2, 3, that's 4. 7. Oh, sorry.
Yo!
I should be able to. I think I got this right. A 2, which is a 3, and then it's 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because it's a 2 slaughter. And then there's your quake resistance. Okay. But this would be for Gorin. That's what we need. Register. And that can be, that's the quick resistance. Alright, cool. So we'll have to tackle that probably tomorrow. I gotta get ready. I gotta go do my civic duty. Gotta go vote. I gotta make sure I get dinner and things ready to go. We made it though. We got that key quest. And I think next Shinga, that's gonna be a task. Barely made it, but hopefully with this extra damage, we'll get the power pills and everything else that we need going, and then we can just kill it. I think last time I made it by like the skin of my teeth, so we'll see how it goes this time. Thank you for watching. I know, short streams, as you saw with the phone call, stuff going on. I'm trying to get all this settled in my personal life, but we'll be nailing this streaming down back to a more daily basis once I'm finally moved. So it will be sporadic over the next couple weeks. Just bear with me, and we will hopefully be streaming mostly like every day and getting through these Monster Hunters. And we got Aincrad and got other games coming out, so I just like beating things. That's the plan. What else? Thursday I probably won't be streaming. I'll be busy all day. I'll be finally closing on the house, so hopefully I'll be a home payer. I don't know if it's a homeowner yet, right? Because you take out a loan, but home payer and be living in a new home soon. I'm thinking mid-June to the 3rd, the final week of June, something like that. So keep us in your thoughts, your fingers crossed for us that everything can go smooth and the move goes smooth and everything's on time and all that. But thank you for watching. As I always say, keep it pushing. Always keep pushing, whether in real life or in the game. Don't let anyone tell you can't do something. And based off today as well, push for yourself. No one else will. Not like you will. Whatever's going on, it's on you. For you, your family, loved ones, anything, pets. You have to be your biggest advocate. You have to be your biggest fighter. No one else is going to do it like you do for yourself. Doesn't matter if they're family, friends, or anything else. Just life. So keep going. Can't be that bad. If it is, find a way out of it. Keep pushing. Don't give up. And I'll catch you guys in the next time. That's it. Yeah. And as always, take it easy. And thanks again.